Hi guys, I'm back out here on the property, life on a budget. It's like -1 today, the sun is shining, it's beautiful, blue sky. So I thought I would come out here and try and get something done. You remember I started building this little woodshed. And then I had the idea maybe what I'm gonna do is make this into the chicken coop, and then I could put the run going down to the shed. Because I really need to get this chicken coop built, and this is already pretty much started, so I might as well make use of it. I just have to put another wall here, maybe put a window in there, close in the sides, and then get the roof on there. So I'm going to try and remove some of this snow today and get this all cleaned up all the way around. I might have to take care of this tree that I wanted to keep, unless I can get the wood behind it, which I'll try. And I'm going to use some of this wood my friend gave me, and I'm going to close it in and at least get that part done. And then I'll have to get some 2x6s or 2x4s for the roof. I'll get that done, and then we'll have a chicken coop started here. And then in the spring I can move those rails well, they're not really rails. They're like fencing that I put here for that little chicken coop. I could take that apart and move that there for the run for now and put a roof on it. And then eventually I can change that out and build one out of 2x4s. And then I might turn the little chicken coop there into a rabbit hutch. I'm still thinking about getting rabbits out here, but we'll have to see how that goes. You can see it's still a little frosty here today. The trees are a bit frosted up there, but we're gonna get started on this. I don't have a tripod here. My son gave me one, but I don't think it's gonna work. Look at that, there's little rabbit tracks. I wonder if he's living in my wood pile. I don't see anything, but he could be in there. I gotta pull nails out of those boards. I gotta get them cleaned up a bit, but I think they'll work if I can get the snow off of there. So I'm gonna remove some snow here, and then I'll bring you back in a bit and show you my progress. Okay guys, I got this cleaned out a bit here so I can get the front of the wood. Pulled up the tarp on the corner, took one piece out already. And then I cleaned up all along here, and I'm just gonna run the wood from this ledge down here up to the top. And then I wanna frame this part out to put a window in there, just a small one. So I got this all cleaned up here, and I cleaned off this on the back. I'll eventually close this in, and this is where I can store their food. So that'll be pretty awesome. And then in the spring when I want to extend it a little bit bigger, because right now it's only maybe 4 feet wide. So I'll probably go out another 2 or 3 feet. So I can get more chickens, maybe even more than that. Because if I don't have room to make the run this way, I can always make the run out the back, past the big tree. So it'll give me a lot of options here. And then because that was going to be my wood shed, once I get this shed built here, carport, everything gone, like I said before, I will move the camper and I will build a lean-to off the shed this way, and that will be my wood shed. So I think that'll work out a lot better. So we did get a little bit of snow since the last time I was here. If you remember, I had that cleaned off pretty good. Not much, but a small amount. But snow is snow. As long as it's coming, that means it's not going. And we need it gone so we can get on to this project. Okay, everybody, this is what I got done so far. I got the little short wall done. I think it's looking all right. Above this wall, I think I want to put a window kind of right even here, because I want it in front of the outhouse so they can look out, I guess. But I think that's looking all right. I'll stain the upright boards after when it's warmer, and I'll probably restain these ones. But I'm so glad my friend got these boards for me. They're awesome. Just have to take a few nails out, but hey, it's still pretty much free, so a little bit of work doesn't kill anybody. Ooh, I'm trying to crawl through the snow here so I can bring you to the other end. Look at the snow over there. Whew, it's just too much. So now I'm gonna try this end here. It's pretty much 6 feet tall, I guess, right now. And then if I have enough screws, because I'm running out of screws. I thought I had more with me, but that didn't work out so well. But anyway, I'm going to put a few boards on this end and see how it goes. See how it works out. And then we'll go from there. Hang in with me. We're getting there. Well, I kind of messed up today. I thought when I came out this way, I had a lot of screws in my tool bag. And then I found out once I got here, I didn't have barely as many as I thought. So I got my wood cover back up here. I did get a little bit done. I got this side up to where the wall was. I think it looks pretty good. And then if you go around this end, all I managed to get up, let me crawl over here. Oops. All I managed to get done was 3. So not as much as I thought, but it's a start. Maybe on the way home, the lumber yard will still be open and I can go in and get some screws because I know for sure they're closed tomorrow. So I'm thinking probably I'm only going as far as the pallet, and then I'm gonna run another 2x6 treated up the corner, and then this one on this corner is short, so I'm gonna have to change that out and run it up a higher one. And then I'll get this side closed in, and then I'll start on the other side. But I think it's looking okay for being used wood. It'll look really nice once I restain it and get it all closed in and everything fixed inside. But I think this is a better use of this structure than what I was going to do. And that way it keeps them off the side of the property where my sister lives, because I think my rooster would wake her up pretty early. He's sometimes, like right now, it's February 14th, happy Valentine's Day. He's up at like 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't know if he thinks spring is coming or what. Typically he's awake around 6. So I think if I put it here, her house is like there, I think she'd be coming over here and saying, okay, the rooster's got to go. So instead of being there, her house is there, he's going to be on this side. So hopefully things will work out there. But I guess I'm heading back to town because not much I can do here without the hardware to do it. But if I come back out tomorrow, I'll pick up where I left off and we'll get this little building closed in better. It doesn't look like much now, but I'm sure when I'm done, it'll be exactly what I need. You all have a great day. As you can see, the sun disappeared. It's all cloudy now. There's no blue sky really. There's the sun hiding behind the tree. See if we can get her in your eyes here. There she is, hiding behind all the clouds. So I'm gonna head back to town and see what my dogs are up to. So I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you here probably tomorrow, and if not, next weekend, because I'm back to work. Y'all have a great day. Bye for now.